How to build a cult-like following in 5 easy steps. Welcome in, much love, Trav here, and we're going to be breaking down one of the chapters from Robert Greene's book, 48 Laws of Power. If you don't know Robert Greene, he is our modern age Niccolo Machiavelli. I actually think his information is a lot better. It's synthesized and more modern, and seems like it's intended to last longer. And there's a chapter in here, 27, Plan People's Need to Believe by Creating a Cult-Like Following. For one, this is a funny topic. For two, this is a useful topic if you want to identify cults in the making, organizations. And three, if you want to build one yourself. Those are reasons to study this. So we're going to break it down. I'm going to give you some examples. And if you could give me advice on how to build my own cult-like following, I would be happy. So, people have an overwhelming desire to believe in something. If you become the focal point of such a desire by offering them a cause or a new faith to follow, keep your words vague but full of promise. Enthusiasm over rationality and clear thinking. Give your new disciples rituals. Ask them to make sacrifices in the absence of organized religion. Your new belief system will bring you untold power. That is the preamble. I'm not going to read the whole chapter. Step 1 to building a cult-like following. Keep it vague and simple. You must attract attention, not through actions, but through words, which are hazy and deceptive. Initial speeches need to have 2 elements: promise of something great and transformative, and the other a total vagueness. Yeah, so you have like Make America Great Again, or for my magic channel, Magic for Good. I need something for this channel. Live Free. Live Free is going to be my sign out. Live Free or something. Yeah, it's hazy, it's vague. And on the other, a total vagueness. Combination will stimulate all kinds of hazy dreams in your listeners who will make their own connections. So live free, people. Awesome. Try to make the subject of your cult new and fresh, so few will understand it. Done right, combination. It's not just about financial freedom, people. It's about lifestyle freedom. It's about freedom to think and say what you believe. Is it working? Step 1. Done right, combination of vague promises, cloudy but alluring concepts, and fiery enthusiasm. Live free! Will stir people's souls, and a group will form around you. Step 2, emphasize the visual and the sensual over the intellectual. Once people have begun to gather, 2 dangers will present themselves: boredom and skepticism. Boredom will make people go elsewhere. Skepticism will allow them to distance, to think rationally about what it is you're doing. You need to amuse the bored, then ward off the cynics. Amusing the bored by making videos like this, and the best way is theater devices, luxury, dazzle your followers with visual splendor, drink in the beauty of the surrounding. If you live free like me, you can have your morning breakfast out here as well. Not only will this keep them from seeing the ridiculousness of your ideas, the holes in your belief system will attract more attention, more followers. Step 3, borrow the forms of organized religion to structure the group. Cult-like following is growing. It's time to organize it. Elevating and comforting. Organized religions have unquestioned authority for large numbers of people. Create rituals for your followers. Organize them into hierarchy. Give them titles that resound with religious overtones. Ask them for sacrifices that will fill your coffers and increase your power. Hi. Do you want to join my cult? Do you want to join my cult? I don't think it works like that. Okay, so I need to give you guys titles. We need a group. We need a group name. I don't like Woovians because I don't want to be named after me. Free beers, free doers. Leave a comment below. I have like wizards, magicians, magic for gooders. I need to be consistent about that on this channel. What should people on this channel? What should our like cult name be, basically? And then the thing about YouTube is it doesn't allow mods. If I pick your suggestion of what the cult name should be, then I will appoint you Grand Hierarch of the cult. So if that's something that you want, then submit your idea below, and I will look through them, and I will knight you even for any suggestion. You will become a minor arbiter of the realm for that. Number 4, disguise your source of income. Your group has grown, you've structured a church-like form, your coffers are beginning to fill with your followers' money. You must never be seen as hungry for money and power. You need to disguise the source of your income. Already done, because, well, in this case, I'm not really profiting from this channel. I'm profiting because your followers want to believe that if they follow you, all sorts of good things will fall into your lap. Yo, if you follow me, you can be healthy and say what you want to say and be funny and chill in places like this and record videos, right? Never reveal that your wealth actually comes from your followers' pockets. Instead, make it seem to come from the truth of your methods. Done. Shit, I've got a Patreon link down below. Well, as you can see, it's not very much money, so not a big deal. 5, this is very important. Set up an us versus them dynamic. This is the number 1 most important. The group is now large and thriving, a magnet attracting more and more particles. If you're not careful, inertia will set in and time and boredom will demagnetize the group. Keep your followers united. You must now do what all religions and belief systems have done. Create an us versus them dynamic. Make sure your followers believe they're part of it. You're part of an exclusive club, unified by a bond of common goals. Free living. Then, to strengthen this bond, manufacture the notion of devious enemies out to ruin you. If you have no enemies, invent one. Easy, because we have enemies. I'm not going to say it's liberal left, because I think dividing left and right is fucking stupid. I think it's the morons, the moralistic morons, who the Marxists, the enemies of democracy and enemies of free speech, who want to shut down debate by labeling everyone. These are clearly our enemies, so it's real. So, to recap, how to form a cult-like following in 5 easy steps. Plan people's need to believe to create a cult-like following. Number 1, keep it vague and simple. Free living. Emphasize the visual and sensual over the intellectual. Easy. Step 3, borrow the forms of organized religion to structure the group. Again, submit your cult name below and you have the possibility to be appointed grand hierarch. Step 4, disguise your source of income. Done. Step 5, set up an us versus them dynamic. We already know who our enemies are, so easy. Pretty funny, pretty fun stuff. Leave a comment below. You can comment on my cult, quote unquote, or if you want to comment on any kind of organized religion, structure, hierarch, existing cult, following for anyone, cult of personalities. Leave comments below. Shit posters and trolls welcome. If you want to build your own cult, I hope you found this helpful. And I'm excited for the comments. And if you're seeing this, make sure to follow me on Snapchat, Travis Dwoo. I post some funny shit, and that's a good way to reach me if you have questions. So I will see you in the next one. Much love. Live free.